he's not forcing anything. He's waiting for a mistake. But you got to wonder if you're Baggett, if you're a little timid about passing the guy because of that.
He might have to, Jeff, because his teammate right there, Dean Wilson, is closing in. Wilson's coming along from fourth, and he's right there running 48.4s. They're all in that 48-second range. They're all putting in some good laps.
Yeah, and Wilson has posted the fastest lap at a 48.4. The next fastest is Barsha at a 48.6. So he's in control right now of the fastest lap. Obviously not in first place.
That's the top five right there, going from Morton back to Sykes. We're going to have a great battle as this one winds down.
And of course, the riders are saying the track tonight's a little bit one line. You notice the AMA officials right there starting to get into lap traffic. Okay, lap riders, this could play a part in the main event.
And lappers can be very tough on a track like this with these 90-degree turns because they're going to want to take the line that is fast for them. You can see what's going to happen.
The first one,
He was nice. He was nice. He knew what he's supposed to be doing here.
Getting out of the way.
And I just can't believe Baggett has not gotten around Barsha yet. He's been trying to work this line for the whole race. And still can't get by him right here.
What a battle between closed circuit and factory connection, right? I mean, they just, year after year, these two teams consistently put riders at the top of the field.
They sure do.
Race after race.
They find the great up-and-coming talent, they give them the equipment they need, and they deliver each and every time.
There we go.
Watching. That
There's
slower rider could get in the way. Barsha trying to find a way around. Here comes Wilson inside of his teammate.
He got it.
He's up to third. Barsha almost goes into the top blocks, and Sykes is coming inside. Oh, man, this one's getting crazy in a hurry. The post-circuit guy's going bar to bar. Baggett and Wilson having at it.
And Baggett backed off to block the inside, and Wilson went flying around the outside. So now what do we have? Wilson.
We've got Wharton in the lead. We've got Barsha in second. Wilson's in third. Baggett's got fourth. And Sykes is hanging on to fifth. 5 to go.
Wow, what a battle. If this isn't good racing, I don't know what is. Wow, I'm thinking Wilson, he's going to put on a charge here. I know he wants to get by this man in front of him. He knows he has to.
You saw the gap from Wharton. That's a slower rider. Here comes Barsha in second with Wilson and Baggett crawling all over the backside of that
Watch
Honda.
this.
Going for the
Watch
jet
this.
takes him high. New leader.
Watch this, though. Is he going to counter?
Now what happens? And how hard does he counter? We've been talking about this rivalry all night long. Sykes is crashed, by the way. Sykes is out of it.
Yeah, you can tell that definitely Justin Barsha's...
Did you see that? The top one got kicked up into his way.
Justin Barsha's wrist is definitely hurting him. You can see that he does not have the fight that he normally does. I mean, before, last weekend for sure.
Wharton is down. So that puts Wilson in the lead.
Wow.
Wharton with 4 laps to go. Crashes out on the way to his second career victory.
And here we go. We're going to see a replay of this. If he loses his front end, that is 3 times tonight on right-handers. Look at it. He goes on. Oh, no, he's sideways.
He was short, yeah.
That's what I was talking about. All those on and offs. It is very, very hard to get off of those. And look at this.
Wilson is in the lead. Can Barsha mount any kind of a challenge or at least hold on to second for the championship fight?
Yeah, he's going to have to. You know, he got it on his handlebars. What? Fight of the Tiger.
How much fight do you got?
Yeah, you got to. You got to salvage points, and if second's what he can do with an injury, that's good enough. Look at this.
And Baggett's been right there, but Wilson just came through with authority. He played it smart. Now he's got the lead. Wharton had it.
Yeah.
The key to the race, no mistakes. Wharton gives it away.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm really impressed with Dean Wilson tonight. I mean, he's really riding like a true veteran. He's been picture perfect, hasn't gotten caught up in all the hype, and he's been very wise about making his passes.
Yeah, but see how aggressive he was? He was just aggressive enough where Baggett here, he's just really been glued to Barsha's rear fender. He's been afraid to pass it.
You know what he's done? It's almost like he's riding Barsha's pace, and I think he's faster. He's just settled into his pace. I believe if he could get by him, he would pull a little gap.
Barsha continuing. There's Wilson. The gap between the two about 2.6 seconds.
Yep.
Watching the 412 of Kilbarger in between the two.
You can see the lappers on those 90-degree turns. I mean, they are just in the way all over. Look at right there, takes the inside line.
So here's what happened to Sipes. Watch him in the back of the group here.
Left on the blue bike right here. Watch as he goes over the single. He hits the rear brake a little bit too much and starts to slide it. Then he lost too much weight to the right peg and laid it over.
Dean Wilson on his way.
Uh-oh, tough blocks in the way. Oh, wow, more tough blocks in the way.
Look at this guy.
Dean Wilson can make some history here tonight in multiple ways. On his way to his career first win in Monster Energy Supercross Lights competition. And not only that, the Mitch Payton, the man that runs a pro circuit team, they are about to take their 200th combined motocross supercross victory. Here they go, right into the history books in the Georgia Dome. Dean Wilson's a winner. Barsha takes second, Baggett takes third, and this championship fight gets even more intense.
I see Barsha is holding his arm up after the finish line. He must be in some serious pain. Wow. But what a ride for Dean Wilson. And Atlanta, this place produces a lot of first-time winners.
Certainly does, man.
What a race, what a battle. I mean, one time we had the top 5 guys in contention.
There you go, we see Kilbarger there in Barsha. He got in Barsha's way a little bit. Fortunately, he didn't lose the position, but man, once again, look at that.
That's cool.
A lot of celebration about to get underway. There's Bones, a suspension guru for Pro Circuit. Tall guy standing there on the left. Here comes Dean Wilson. Oh, yes. And when we come back, we will talk to the big winner in the Georgia Dome. Wednesday on an all-new Car Warriors, the All-Stars take on a team of lowrider specialists. But lack of sleep brings the All-Stars to the brink of disaster. This is one episode you can't miss. Car Warriors, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, only on Speed. Wow, what a great Supercross Lights East Championship battle. Round 2 is a good one, and it goes to Dean Wilson, Aaron.
Dean Wilson takes that victory. All smiles tonight. Dean, when you came in here, you didn't expect to take home that first victory because you said last week you just weren't feeling 100%. Is it safe to say that you're 100% now?
Yeah, definitely. I had a good couple solid weeks and got some good riding in, and I'm just so pumped to get this win. I mean, it wasn't like it was an easy one. I had to fight the whole way, and I'm just so pumped.
You were part of making history here tonight as well for the Pro Circuit Kawasaki team and Mitch Payton. You combined a 200 now with Supercross and Motocross combined. That's a big thing. How much does that mean to you?
It means a lot, man. And I was also talking to Carmichael earlier today. He said he got his first win here. So, I mean, it's awesome. And I'm just so happy to get my win. And I couldn't do it without everybody that's helped me out. Monster Energy, Pro Circuit, Kawasaki, Thor, Dunlop, Parts Unlimited, Alpine Stars, Maxima, Dunlop, Scott, Vans, Traxxas. My mom and dad, my mechanic Polly's done an awesome job. I'd like to say hello to my friends at BJ watching, Tony, anybody I forgot. I'm just so happy. And don't forget to watch the Dirt Shark coming out. It's going to be good.
Dean, congratulations on your very first victory.
Wow, that was a great ride for him. He came from 5th place, not a good start. He fought all weekend. Even if that number 17 was hurt, that's part of racing, and he showed the signs that he's here to contend for this championship, and I'm pumped for him, man. It's cool. We both could share that, for him to get his first win here in Atlanta. This place produces a lot of first-time winners, and we're 2 peas in a pod at this place. It's always like
it's definitely
20 years
huge
difference.
confidence booster.
I thought Blake Wharton led so many laps here, ends up 4th, and Malcolm Stewart, at one point when I looked at timing and scoring, was running in 13th after having trouble on the start, fought his way up there into a top 10 finish in 8th. Aaron.
And a very impressive ride for Justin Barsh out there, especially considering the day you've had with your wrist and all. Justin, how much did lappers play a factor out there tonight?
Yeah, Aaron, it was crazy out there. The lappers were so bad. I'm so bummed on that. I think I could have definitely won that race. But coming up here on the podium, I'm stoked to be up here. My whole team, Geico, Honda, AMSoil, and all the guys at Dunlop. And I couldn't be up here with the guys from Asterisk. They did an awesome job, so thanks, everyone.
Regroup this week and get yourself healed up. We'll see you again next weekend.
That's Sean Lipinovich on the 505 that he's yelling at there that he almost got together with Jeff coming over there by the mechanics area.
Yeah, and as you've seen, he almost put it into the mechanics area there because he ran wide.
Yeah. So the points on the East will look like this. Wow. Wilson, Barcia tied, dead even. Baggett 7 back, Sykes and Borden all right there as this tour heads to Daytona, Aaron.
Blake Baggett makes his way up to the podium once again. Blake, tonight's track, a very slippery one. You guys were all commenting on it throughout the day. How deceiving were the conditions out there?
Oh yeah, it's really deceiving. You know, the track looks tacky, but it's super slippery. Want to thank Monster Energy, Pro Circuit, Kawasaki, Thor, Parts Unlimited, Dunlop, the tires, you know, they made the best of it. Traxxas RC cars, and Scott Goggles, Alpine Star. Just everybody, thanks a bunch, and you know, it is what it is, but we're still in the points hunt, so we'll just be there at the end and hopefully get a championship.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Sounded a little different.